Our guest today, who certainly doesn't need any introduction, very well known, very popular personality in South Africa, but mostly known for his rugby skills and his leadership within South African rugby. John de Villiers.
Everything that I can recall about my life has always been to one day play professional rugby, one day play for South Africa. Then suddenly you get that opportunity, and within 7 minutes, that opportunity gets taken away from you again. I got stretchered off the field. That is not the way you envisage it. That is not the way that you dream it's going to pan out, when you keep working, when you push yourself to eventually one day get there. But that's the way that it turned out for me. Now, when you find yourself in a position like that, it is so easy to just say, well, the world's against me and it's not going to work out. I'm rather going to give up. Okay, I've got my one cap. I am a Springbok now. It's enough. Or conversely, on the other side, you can say, well, okay, I've had a taste of it. I'm in this bad situation now, something that I didn't plan for. How do I make it better? That journey of getting back is what builds you as a person and builds your personality and character. As a 21-year-old, you are now a Springbok. You are earning a lot more than your friends. They're still studying. You getting a proper paycheck at the end of every month. You probably have a sponsored car. You've got a sponsored, clothing apparel. You're in the media. You're on TV when you play rugby. Now suddenly you're injured, and the limelight gets taken away from you a bit. People don't film you doing rehab, and it's a mind shift that you need to make, and it's tough. It's difficult. It's hard work. And you wake up sometimes thinking, well, the easier option, and I think the best option now would be to quit. And it's in those instances that you need to make sure that the people you surround you with are the people that get you back up again. I'm sitting here now talking about my experiences, but the crew behind me that got me to sit here, they don't get enough credit. I had an unbelievable life and career as a professional rugby player, and the injuries played a part in that. So I think it's easy to just look at it in a negative way and think that, okay, it could have been better, but it could have been worse as well. And I think that kind of perspective is really important, not just in rugby, not just in sport, but in everyday life. Things will happen in your life that you do not have control over, and that'll hit you back bloody hard. And the question is, how do you react to those situations? And it's a good attitude in times of adversity that will get you through it and that will make you successful. To be successful in rugby, you need attributes and values in the way that you deal in that environment that is applicable in a corporate environment as well. It's probably one of the biggest challenges as a captain to remain consistent in an ever-changing environment. So control the controllables. There are things in your life, in your career, in your business that you can control and that you can do something about. And there's things that you can't, that you do not have control over. Take Corona and the COVID-19 situation as an example. You can get furious, you can get frustrated about it, but you can't change what it is and what it has created. So what do you do about that? And then it's finding the solutions to the issue that you're sitting with. But finding those solutions in terms of what you can do, not what other people need to do to create that change. You need to be able to sell a vision and an end goal. And a lot of the time, I believe that is something that's almost not even achievable. Your end goal should be, from a rugby playing point of view, if your end goal is winning the World Cup, what happens when you do? So the end goal is almost to be that thing that gets you up in the morning, that gets you to work as hard as you can, just to become better and better and better. And along the way, you're going to win games, and along the way, you're going to lose games, and you're going to learn from that, and along the way, you're going to win championships and World Cups and whatever. But that's not the end goal. The end goal is to be even better and better and better and better. So what's applicable in rugby and in sport is applicable in everyday life as well, and certainly in the business environment.